You just cannot hide from Manscaped advertising these days, especially on YouTube. Today, I am going to review my Manscaped Beard Hedger and Lawnmower 4.0. One of these is absolutely fantastic. The other absolutely sucks. Find out which? Let's just get into it, shall we? Hello everybody and welcome. My name is UK and today we're going to be reviewing the Manscaped Beard Hedger and Lawnmower 4.0. This is last year's model of the lawnmower. So I originally purchased these to support a creator that I really liked, and I was using a Philips, I believe, beard trimmer, head shaver combo with the multiple different guards that you lose everywhere, and I wanted to give Manscaped a try and also support, you know, the content creator that I watched all the time. So I used their coupon code. I paid full price for these two, and this is what I think. It has been 15 months since I purchased these, and let's start with the good. This thing, so the Beard Hedger or the Beard Hedger from Manscaped. This thing, when I got it, I was really uninspired when I purchased this and saw this plastic piece here. This is the adjustable guard for the blade on the Beard Hedger. Now this piece of plastic it feels so cheap and brittle. Like it's flexible, it bends, this thing really doesn't inspire confidence. And when I got this, I thought, oh God, this thing's gonna last me a week before I break it. But you know, here we are over a year later. I have used the Beard Hedger, I should say. I've used this one every other day or every third day, the beard. And I like it. This thing is fairly decent. Like I say, when I first got it and I felt this plastic here, I wasn't impressed, but it's surprisingly held up really well, even to my ugly mug. The adjustability on this, I leave it set at 3.5. It will stop from 0.5 millimeters all the way up to, I think it's 11 millimeters. So you've got, you know, a good range of guards in this one unit, and that's what I like about it. I lose the little plastic blade guards all the time, so having one for them all with this adjustable dial, so this adjustable dial here, it's a bit of a godsend really. So not having to remove these little plastic guards, just being able to come here and twist this dial to get, you know, your desired beard length. This is a really great feature. I really do appreciate that on this Manscaped. The grip is, you know, nice and grippy. It's rubber, and then this is all kind of just cheapy molded plastic. But again, it's lasted, you know, it's lasted a good 14, 15 months now since I bought this, and with every other day use, never had a problem. The battery indicator on it is terrible. It's 3 bars. When it gets down to 2 bars, it will randomly just stop working and run out of battery. Could do with an updated battery indicator there. It says you get about 60 minutes of shave time with this grooming product, but I don't. I probably get around 40 minutes of use per charge with this, and that's been about, you know, what I've got from this. This adjustable guard here, it does get clogged quite easily. I find myself, you know, popping the plastic out, going through this with the brush, getting all the, you know, the loose hairs out. The drawback of having this, you know, this one system is it does clog up quite easily, but, you know, nothing, just popping it out, giving it a brush down, popping it back on, it's gonna save your settings. So no major inconvenience, but it does get clogged quite easily. So they market the Beard Hedger as waterproof. Now, I don't know if that relates to the ability to run it under a faucet or use it in the bath. Don't do that. So I don't. I have a bunch of these alcohol prep pads. I just buy them in bulk on Amazon or Walmart. Wipe down the blade with those alcohol prep pads when I'm done, once I've brushed it all out. I've never really found a need to run this underwater. Again, as long as everything's dry, you brush it, wipe it with an alcohol pad, and away you go. So why they felt the need to waterproof this to, I believe it's IPX7, which is fully submergible up to 1 meter. They really hype the market up on this being, you know, fully waterproof, IPX7 rated, submersible. Why you would ever need that and why they market that is beyond me. You're never going to use this in the shower. If you do, you're never going to get a good shave. So I'm not really sure what the point of that is. Like running it under the tap to clean it out, I mean, sure, but you could also just get, you know, some alcohol prep pads, give the blade a wipe down. It's going to sanitize it a lot better than running it under the tap would, and you'll be good to go there. So I really do like this. I've used this now for, again, 15 months, never had a problem. This brittle, cheap plastic piece on top has served me well. It's not amazing. Like I'll watch back my videos, so they'll be, I'm shooting in 4K and I'll be, you know, going editing my videos. I'll look at my videos and I'll see stragglers and ones that this has missed. So it's not perfect, but I think it was like 90 bucks, $99, something like that. And again, 14 months, really heavy use, no issues whatsoever with this thing. I mean, I would actually recommend it if you're looking for, you know, a good beard trimmer that you don't have to faff around with these guards. Having the adjustable dial here is a really great feature. Never had any problems. Everything's always worked fine. Do actually kind of recommend this. Is it the best? Probably not. But is it the worst? Also, I don't think so. I think it's actually pretty decent. This is served me well. So now onto the bad. Let's get on to the bad. And the bad, this guy, this is the lawnmower. I believe the Mower 4.0, and this thing is, I don't know where to begin. So it comes with these guards, right? And these guards, it came with, I think, 2 or 3 guards. I'm going to take it off. As soon as I use this trimmer with any of the guards they provided, it just doesn't do anything. Like, it literally, unless you use this, for me anyway, unless I use this without a guard, it is completely useless. As soon as I put even the shortest guard on here, and I go to town on like chest hair, arm hair, you name it, like any hair with a guard on, it does nothing. I have to take the guard off, but then when you take the guard off, you're guardless. You're going all the way down. So I mean, for me, this has never really worked well. There's been a couple of occasions where, so I've got like slightly hairy hands. I used to box as a kid, and I broke both of my hands multiple times, probably being a bad boxer. However, I would always have my hands in casts all through high school. I was known as the kid who was always in a cast. I broke all my bones. So every time they took the cast off, for whatever reason, this hair on my head, it got thicker and thicker. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it, but the only time this has really ever been useful, the Lawnmower 4.0, is just, you know, I can use it guardless and I can go in there. They say they market this as skin safe technology or some nonsense like that. I think what they're saying is it's because it's got a ceramic blade, and then the space between the ceramic blade and the cutting edge is really small. So if it does catch skin, it's only going to catch a really small amount of skin, so you probably wouldn't feel it or notice it. I don't like shaving anything without a guard unless it's my head. So as far as like body hair goes, any body hair, especially sensitive body hair, using a guard with this, for me, just doesn't work. Going in guardless, no thanks, I'm good. You may have better luck with it, but I didn't. Another thing that I don't really like about this is it comes with a cradle, a charging cradle. Why they didn't just put a USB port on here like they did with the beard hedger, I will never understand. So I do believe the Manscaped Lawnmower 5.0 has a USB port. for charging, but the 4.0 doesn't. So you absolutely have to have the little cradle. Now I'm in the middle of a move and I've lost the cradle. Not really a big deal because I don't really ever use this very often. I would like to groom more, but I can't do it with this, and I'm going to check out some others that I've got on the way and kind of pit them against the Mower 4.0. So yeah, just something to note, the cradle. If you're going to get the lawnmower, get the 5.0, because if you lose the cradle or you don't just want the cradle sat out in view all the time, then you're going to have to go this route. I ultimately never use it. Like I just ultimately never use this, which is a shame because it feels good. It feels like a good, you know, it's ergonomic, it's rubberized. This one is also, you know, waterproof, and I believe also IPX7 rated. So you could submerge this and, you know, go for a swim with this if you really wanted. I don't see why you would want to do that. Again, same thing, I would just use an alcohol swab wipe on here to clean and sterilize this after each use. So yeah, really just don't recommend the Lawnmower 4.0. There's just too many things that just kind of suck about this. The Manscaped Beard Hedger, on the other hand, really good. I like using this. I've not had any problems. It does everything it's supposed to do. Keeps my beard in check, works, never fails. The battery indicator kind of sucks, but you'll get used to that. That's like when you get, as soon as you lose a bar from the 3 bars, just at that point, go ahead and like get it on the charger, because it will randomly cut out in that, you know, between 1 and 2 bars, it can just die, which is super annoying, especially if you're mid-shave. You don't want to stop, go plug it in, wait with half a beard, right? I mean, it does a reasonable job. You take the guard off, you do your neck, and, you know, you can shape your beard how you see fit. In a pinch, this will also work for just being a regular hair clipper. If you're a bald man like myself, that will do okay with that. If you need to, it's going to take it down to a 0, but it's not really a 0 because of the, again, this skin safe technology. So it's probably more like a 0.5 or a 1 if you were to get it done at a barber. However, if you are a bald man, I would recommend looking into one of these things. These, I got this on Amazon probably 3 years ago now, I think. And it's just a little tank. What brand is this? Asavia. So I think there's another brand called Freebird that makes a similar thing, but I bought this when these head shaver, skull head shaver things first came out. I really do highly rate this. I wish Manscaped would make a, you know, a modernized version of this. I would probably buy that and give that a test. But again, if you're a bald man or you need a good foil shaver that's gonna go with the contours of your skin really well, highly recommend that. Again, this was like 50 bucks on Amazon many years ago, at least 2 or 3 years ago, and I use this every other day. Nice shaved, you know, almost razor shaved head, and it just lasts forever. I mean, this is my best shaving purchase. Asavia, I believe it is, but Freebird make one of these. Highly recommend one of these for you bald men. So Manscaped, what do they do well? Well, their marketing is obviously on point. I went out and I bought Manscaped products based on an influencer marketing those products to me. Are they as good as these influencers make them out to be? I mean, that's kind of for you to decide. I can't, you know, make that decision for you. I would probably recommend the Beard Hedger if you maintain a beard of some sort, purely for the adjustable dial here for the beard length. That is a great feature. That's really well thought out. I know a couple of other manufacturers are doing that now. I don't know if Manscaped was the first to introduce this kind of, you know, one guard platform. But yeah, I really do. I like using the Beard Hedger. I think it's a great product. I think it was well worth the price. Again, heavy usage, no problems. The cheap parts that I thought would fail didn't fail. So yeah, recommend it. Not the best in the world, probably not the worst, but it's not bad. Lawnmower 4.0, on the other hand, for me, pretty useless. I don't like using anything without a guard. especially what they market this to, you know, all of your body. And yeah, going in regardless, even with these tiny little blades, I just don't really want to do that. All right, so that'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was useful. If you're into this kind of thing, why not consider subscribing? I review technology, photography, now men's grooming products. Yeah, I like to review stuff. I like to give unbiased, unsponsored, not even monetized on YouTube reviews on things. So when people come and they see reviews, they know it's coming from somebody who's bought the thing and then actually used it for a period of time to give some kind of opinion on it. Consider leaving a like if this video was helpful. But until next time, I've been UK. You've been fantastic. I will see you in the next one.